there was a Broadway actor-singer who was on the show singing, and his name was John Raitt. Yeah. He came to rehearsal one day. I was about 10 years old, and he brought his little 10-year-old daughter with red hair because she was a fan of ours, and it was Bonnie Raitt. So what we loved about what he did, he was about 6'4", maybe 220 pounds, huge shoulders, very handsome, and he sang a song about baby Jesus. He just stood there and held his hands like this, and sang this song, which we learned immediately afterwards, and we sung it every year, and we'd like to do it for you right now, as long as we're in the room. Can we have an E? Long years ago, on a deep winter night, high in the heaven, a star shone bright, while in a manger a wee baby lay, sweetly asleep on a bed of hay. Jesus the Lord, was that baby so small, lay down to sleep in a humble stall. Then came a star, and it stood overhead, shedding its light round his little bed. Dear baby Jesus, how tiny thou art, I'll make a place for thee in my heart. And when in heaven a star I see, ever and always I'll think of thee. We always talk about how fortunate we feel to have been born into our family. We literally, growing up in Venice, we were surrounded by love. I mean, we had 9 cousins on this side of Harvey Avenue, and 10 across the street, and 14 around the corner. We just had the happiest childhood. Well, when we started on the Rock Talk Show, I was 9 years old, and we were on, once we were on that Saturday night, Christmas Eve of 1955, we were on every Saturday night after that for 13 years. And we became popular very quickly, and the biggest thing that Mom and Dad were concerned about was that we remain the happy children that we were when we were first growing up. And so our home was so great that we even never really define ourselves now by our music career as much as by the family in which we were reared. So we have some pictures of the house where we grew up, and we would like to dedicate this song to Mom and Dad. I hope. Oh, we need to hear the piano. We're going to have to start again because we can't hear the piano.
Stop one more time? We start that?
Yeah, we need the piano really loud in our monitors. And we bring the monitors up. See, live
Yes, you can never see that on television. Let's try this one more
Cut back
time.
so you can see.
There we go. That's our house.
You can tell when you open the door. You can tell if there's love in a home.
year, and it was her favorite song, and we promised to do it. And I think all of you will remember this. We did it an awful lot on the television show. And our band is almost ready. Yeah, I'm sorry, I should have called you out sooner. Yeah. So, and with this, especially Margaret Heron, you're going to probably have heard this 500 times. So, again, one of the McGuire sisters, and we love doing this, and there's Anthony up there on the beach, of course. Okay? 5, 6, 7, and 8. May you always walk beside